Without the harmonious function of these organs, your life as we know it would cease to exist. These 5 organs are the indispensable pillars of human survival. But what are these organs, and why are they so important? So, we've made a list for you, starting from your organ of least importance, then making our way down to the organ of most importance. Let us know what order you think these organs should be in the comments. Now, we've also broken each of these down to showcase its function and its importance that makes up the very essence of your being. It's the kidneys. Its main function is to filter blood to remove waste products and excess fluids, excreting them as urine. Your kidneys also regulate electrolyte balance, blood pressure via the renin-angiotensin system, and acid-base balance. Did you know your kidneys produce erythropoietin? It's a hormone that stimulates red blood cell production. Now, how important are your kidneys? Having proper functioning kidneys is essential for maintaining homeostasis. Kidney failure, whether acute or chronic, leads to the accumulation of waste products and excess fluids, thus resulting in conditions like uremia, high levels of urea in the blood, electrolyte imbalances, and hypertension. Without dialysis or kidney transplantation, kidney failure is fatal because the body cannot regulate fluid balance, waste removal, and essential metabolic processes. Next in line is your liver. So, this is a multifunctional organ involved in detoxification, metabolism, digestion, and storage of nutrients. In fact, it can perform over 500 vital functions. Some of its main duties are that it detoxifies harmful substances, metabolizes drugs, produces bile, which helps digest fats, regulates blood clotting, and stores glycogen, a form of glucose for energy. And that's not all. It also synthesizes important proteins, including those needed for blood clotting and immune function. But how important is it for your survival? Well, let's just say that the liver's detoxifying role is crucial. Without it, toxins would accumulate in the blood, leading to systemic poisoning. Liver diseases such as hepatitis, cirrhosis, and liver cancer compromise these functions, leading to symptoms like jaundice, bleeding disorders, and encephalopathy, liver-induced coma. Acute liver failure can lead to other organs shutting down and eventually death. Here, emphasizing the liver's vital role in overall metabolism and detoxification. This next organ is the masterpiece of the body, and to this day we still believe that there are more hidden processes to uncover. It's none other than the brain. But what does it really do? The brain, part of the central nervous system, is the control center for all bodily functions. It processes sensory information, controls motor functions, and regulates autonomic functions such as heart rate, digestion, and respiratory rate. But that's not all. It is responsible for higher cognitive functions like thinking, memory, emotion, and speech. The brain communicates with the rest of the body through the spinal cord and a network of nerves. So how does this all work? The brain's integrative functions are essential for survival. It regulates involuntary actions that are crucial for life, such as breathing and heartbeat. Brain damage can disrupt these functions and lead to conditions like brain death, where all brain activity ceases, signaling the end of life. Diseases like strokes, brain injuries, or neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's demonstrate how critical the brain's health is to overall bodily function and consciousness. Now, the last 2 organs are in a deadlock. We can't determine which should come first in terms of importance. So, that being said, the next one on the list is the heart. Most of us know that this organ is crucial, and that if it ever stopped pumping, we would be in imminent danger. The heart is a muscular organ that pumps blood through the circulatory system via rhythmic contractions. It has 4 chambers, 2 atria, and 2 ventricles. Blood enters the heart through the atria, is pumped into the ventricles, and then circulated to the lungs for oxygenation and then to the rest of the body to deliver oxygen and nutrients. But what is the significance of this intricate process? The heart's continuous pumping action ensures that oxygen-rich blood reaches every part of the body while also facilitating the removal of carbon dioxide and metabolic wastes. Any disruption in this process, such as in cases of heart attack, myocardial infarction, arrhythmias, or congestive heart failure, can lead to insufficient blood flow called ischemia, leading to tissue damage and ultimately organ failure. The heart's role in maintaining blood circulation is critical. Without it, other organs quickly fail due to lack of oxygen and nutrients. Next, we have the lungs. Could you imagine navigating life without them? Well, that would be impossible. The primary role of the lungs is to facilitate gas exchange. When oxygen from inhaled air passes through the alveoli, which are tiny air sacs, into the bloodstream, It occurs at the same time that carbon dioxide from the blood is expelled back through the alveoli for exhalation. This exchange process is essential for maintaining the body's oxygen supply and removing carbon dioxide. Oxygen is vital for cellular respiration, the process by which cells produce energy. Without oxygen, cells cannot function, leading to tissue death. Conditions like chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, pneumonia, and acute respiratory distress syndrome, ARDS, can severely impair lung function, leading to hypoxia, also known as low oxygen levels in the body. Without immediate intervention such as supplemental oxygen or mechanical ventilation, respiratory failure is fatal. In conclusion, these organs are indispensable due to their critical roles in maintaining essential bodily functions. Their failure typically requires immediate medical intervention for survival, as no other organ or system can fully compensate for their loss.